Everyone, welcome back to another MX Bikes video. Today, we are on the first ever Surron to exist in this game's history here. That I believe is the first ever Surron here. This pack actually came with two Surrons, so we're going to check out both of them today here. So the one that we're going to hop on next is the Surron Supermoto. This is just the normal dirt version here. We're going to check that out on a separate track that I have planned out for it, and it's going to be phenomenal, you guys, here. But let's check out the first ever Surron in MX Bikes that kind of paved the way for the newer Surrons we got in the game. We've got a total of, I believe, 4 Surrons, that including this one, and then the Supermoto Surron in this bike pack, so that's 2. Then we got the little Surron, then we got the new Surron V2, so that's all 4 Surrons that we currently have in MX. I figured we would bring this bike on here because we could test it on a bit of soupy and motocross. We got everything on here. We even got trails, you know, enduro cross, everything here. So it's going to be absolutely phenomenal here. But let's go ahead and check this thing out on a bit of... I haven't really checked out a bit of enduro in a minute here. I don't know how it's going to go on the Surron, but we're going to check out a bit of enduro cross, and then after that we'll head to probably the Goliath here to my left, the motocross track here that is absolutely phenomenal here. A little backy off of that here. Even though this was the first Surron created in the game, it is still very, very sick. I would rank it probably my second favorite Surron. Looks-wise, though, the little Surron is probably my favorite, but rideability-wise, I definitely prefer this one and then the new Surron V2 over it. The new Surron V2 is probably my favorite Surron in the game. It just absolutely barks. This freaking Surron is doing actually phenomenal on a bit of enduro. Actually barking through those rocks up over this log here. Yeah, it's actually handling really good. But let's go ahead and hop down over here and check this thing out on a bit of the motocross track here, the Goliath here. I'll probably do a bit of third person here in a second here. But let's just see if we can't bark this good old Surron here. And I don't know what made me want to come in here and check out the very first Surron in this game, but I just wanted to. And, you know, I'm not regretting it so far because this has been a ton of fun already. I was going to say, we do lose the front end relatively quick sometimes on this Surron. I know the suspension isn't the best on this bike as well since it was made so long ago. But honestly, bro, this thing still holds up even now. I mean, you can still absolutely bark this thing, as you guys can tell here. Power-wise, it is nowhere near the Surron V2, which makes sense. The Surron V2 is just an absolute monster. Can we quad this? We can't. Come up a little short there. Yeah, we're still on 2 wheels, though. What I was going to say to you guys here, the power is nowhere near the Surron V2, which is totally understandable. But this Surron still absolutely barks. I have it on mode 3. And it still has a ton of power, dude. I'm not even going to lie. It still has plenty of power to get over all the jumps on the track. Sometimes maybe not enough to get over all the huge jumps if you got some booters on the track. You just got to hold this Surron pinned, and it'll get the job done here. Honestly, though, you guys, these Surrons right here are some of my favorite electric dirt bikes and MX bikes. I mean, the Start Varg's up there, too. That thing is absolutely amazing on here. But, dude, all the Surrons we got in this game are absolutely sick here. And it's actually sick that we got Surrons and bikes, you know. Because I know some people love Surrons and they want to be able to bark them in bikes. So it's really cool to see that as well here. But the thing is doing absolutely great as well. It definitely is a little bit sketchy at the front end. You can feel it wants to tuck a little bit earlier when you're leaning than the other Surrons. But, you know, like I said, this was the very first Surron, so what can you expect? You know, this thing still holds up really damn good in my opinion here. But let's go ahead. Put our head down for a second on this good old first Surron here and see if we can absolutely rip. I think maybe next crash we'll head to the Surron Supermoto, which is the other Surron in this bike pack that we're going to check out today. And like I said, you guys, I got an absolutely phenomenal track to check that thing out on, and it's going to be sick here. So let's see if we can't bark this good old Surron here. This holder absolutely wicked here. Double up over that. Let's try to hit this double right here. That line is sick. Hell yeah, dude. We actually greased that on the Surron. We're going to miss the inside, though, unfortunately. Damn, let's go outside there, though. Let's go inside here. Yeah, this thing still absolutely barks up over this table. Can we hit the quad a little cleaner, though, this time without casing? Losing a bit of power. Yeah, you lose a little bit of power at the top. We got over it a little cleaner, but we still cased a tad. But, you know, for the most part, this thing absolutely barks. Get the job done here. We haven't crashed in a minute. This thing is very easy to ride. And definitely fun to ride as well, even though it's a good old little Surron. It is just fun to mess around on, bro, that's for sure. But you got, oh, and we loop her. You guys, I think we're going to head to the next track, though, with the next Surron, and it's going to be sick, to say the least here, you guys. Let's hop on that Supermoto Surron. Guys, we have arrived here on the Supermoto Surron here. We got this thing on mode 3 here. We're going to take this thing onto the BMX park here. We are losing, oh, wow, okay, we are losing a lot of traction in the rear. I forgot that this is actually a BMX park, or BMX track, I should say. But it actually is dirt. Okay, hear me out. Check this out. As you can see, that's actually dirt here. But this Supermoto Surron is way faster than the normal Surron here. I think we're going to be able to make do with this thing here because she... yeah, I forgot. She absolutely barks. Real quick, I kind of want to come back over here. All right, and I want to hit a little transfer on this thing, okay? So what we're going to have to do is head all the way back here, bro. And I don't know how hard we're going to have to hit this here because this Supermoto Surron definitely barks here. So we're just going to give her a practice run here and see where this goes here. So we're going to be hitting the face of this quad into the corner, but we're not going to be going into the corner, okay? We're going to be downsiding the actual corner itself. Let me show you guys real quick here what I'm doing here. So we're going to hit this face right here, right? And we're going to send it. Well, let me get up here a little more. We're going to send it all the way to the downside of the corner right here. Should be relatively sick here. I don't know how hard we're going to have to hit this on this bike, but we shall find out shortly. And let's just run it here. I want to hit it once in first person and third person real quick before we hop on the BMX track, or BMX park, I should say. I'm actually going to grease that. Oh, front end gone. Okay, so we lost the front end there on the Surron Supermoto here. Forgot we're on the slicks here. We got to be a little bit more careful on this thing here. See if we can't grease it now. That should be it all day long. Yes, sir. All right, let's hit this in third person now here. Oh, look at the traction, you guys. That's what I'm talking about. It is slick. All right, let's see if we can't grease this here in third person. Going a little farther than I would like, but we still absolutely grease that there. That is sick. All right, I think we should head to the BMX park now, try to bark this thing on here a little bit. It's going to be hard not to crash because of how much traction we are losing here on this thing. But we're going to, like right there, dude, we saved it. Let's just go triple single here. I was going to try to quad, but oh my God, dude! What the what? Okay. Well, that was interesting. See if we can't actually bark here. See if we can't get all the way over this here. There we go. Nice. Should be good. Nice. Oh my God, dude. The front end almost went away just from that. That is crazy, dude. Around this corner here. Take her nice and easy. Oh my gosh, but we don't want to croak on this thing here. Oh my God. Triple out. Oh, we're going deep. It's over. It's over. Front end will not like that. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Can we go all the way over this table? Nope, we're going to clip it. Yep, it's over. It's over, pal. Oh, rip, dude. But this Surron absolutely barks, that's for sure here. Could you imagine? I wonder if I could go into the files of the Surron Supermoto and put actual dirt tires on it. Because for some reason, this Surron is way faster than the other normal Surron, the one we were using earlier in the video. So I wonder if we could modify this thing and go into the files, right? To change it from Supermoto tires, of what it has on it right now, to actual dirt tires. That would be absolutely sick. It might be up there with the Surron V2 power-wise. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. This thing absolutely barks here. So I wonder if we could do that. That would be sick here. But as you guys can tell, the traction with this thing right now is a bit sketchy, to say the least. Oh, rip, pal. Dude, hold on here. Let's get ourselves back. Oh my gosh, dude. And the more you ride it, the slicker it gets because oh yeah, look at this. Because the tires start to wear down. Oh, rip, bro. This is, oh no, dude. Oh, rip! We're about to hit this wick and send it all the way up on top of this thing here. I don't know what this is, if it's like a stadium or something, or what this originally is. Okay, and we're down hard. Should have known that was coming, pal. Unbelievable. At least we're up here now on the Surron Supermoto. Oh, rip traction. A couple things about the Surron, you guys, that I would like to talk about here. I probably should have ripped traction on the Supermoto Surron. What else can I expect, though? You know, we're bringing it to a BMX park that is actually, looks like it's not dirt, but it is, as you guys can clearly see here. So we can't complain too much here, taking the Supermoto slicks onto some dirt here. This shouldn't be dirt, but it is. But you guys, all in all, these Surrons are really, really fun to check out. I will leave a link down below if you guys want to check out these Surrons here. Very, very fun. There is a couple downsides to them, like the front end is a little sketchy. I'm talking about the normal Surron, not the Supermoto Surron. The front end does want to tuck a little early in the corners. Suspension's a little bouncy at times, but you know, for how long ago these Surrons were made, they still hold up really well. So I definitely recommend checking these out, you guys. But with all that being said, if you like to see a game of bike on these things or anything, let me know down below. I think we're going to wrap this video up here today, checking out the Supermoto Surron and the normal Surron, both Surrons here. The first ever Surrons actually in this game, both came in a pack here. And yeah, if you guys would like to see more videos on these things, let me know down below. Also, if you guys would like to see some in real life riding footage, check out the in real life riding channel. Links will be down below. If you want to see some in real life riding content, you know, I'd really appreciate it if you guys want to check that out. And yeah, if you guys like to see any videos on these things or anything, let me know down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see all you guys in the next video, boys. Everyone have a great rest of your day as we croak on the Surron on the BMX park. That's a wrap.